it's not only affecting me mentally, I'm feeling it physically. So, yeah, I will be leaving the game.
Another voluntary exit. The last one we had was KV from Big Brother Nigeria, and now we have QV from Big Brother Bbmzansi saying that she's going to be leaving the house. It's not a small something, and both of them, it was based on mental health issues. So this whole thing is not an easy something, Sha. I kind of understand like why somebody would just go in there and start feeling some type of way. So the whole mental health is a whole different level. So as for QV, she said it's even getting to her physically. So it's not just like mentally, it's now affecting everything about her in the house. So because of that, she will be leaving the house. And then she also mentioned that she's not been able to really speak to somebody that she's safe with, and she can't do it with any of them in the house.
We need to speak to somebody who I'm safe with, and if that's professional work, then yes. But unfortunately for me, I can't do that with you guys here. I've spoken to Big Brother. He advised me to maybe give it 24 hours. I tried, and it just keeps getting worse.
So I don't know if she has spoken to a professional based on what she was saying, but I think then KV was able to speak to a professional, and then some other housemates actually saw a therapist in the house. Like I think they usually have that in the diary room. So I don't know if she has been able to speak to any professional, or maybe they can provide one for her at the moment, but she said that she has not really been able to get herself. So that is why she would be leaving the house. Meanwhile, what's funny about this whole thing is that the boys were already planning on how to make their move on her. Like last night, it was a whole a major meeting that they had. They were very serious. Norman was like in his elements. Like, you know, when somebody is planning on how to make a move on somebody, he was strategizing, telling the other guys different things about her and everything. Just noticing that she's like, they've been sleeping on her, and then she's really, really cool and everything. So all this planning was happening yesterday. Meanwhile, Temba said that she's vulnerable, that she's in a very vulnerable state, that she has noticed that just by looking at her, that you notice that she's like in a vulnerable state, and that anybody that wants to try to get through to her needs to be really, really, really sure, because obviously, like this kind of situation, if somebody is in a vulnerable state and you go, maybe the person might be looking for a shoulder to lean on, and then if you're not really, really serious, then you end up hurting the person. So he was just saying that anybody that is like planning to make a move on her needs to be really, really sure, so that you don't like mess up the whole situation.
She is vulnerable. She's breaking down. She's having a breakdown. I can tell, but you can tell. It's not safe. So you must play it safe. You must play it safe. You can go there, but make sure that you are sure.
It was just a whole discussion that they were having on, like, you know, the babes that they're interested in the house. And then today, QV said she's leaving. So I can imagine what we're going through their heads, like, I've missed my chance. And it was just funny that just last night they were talking about her, and then today she said she's leaving the house. And then another thing that happened last night in their discussion, because they said they were doing, it was a men's meeting. So another thing that they talked about, another person that said something about somebody was Tools. Tools mentioned that he has been trying to distance himself from Nale, because apparently she is in a relationship. So he has just been trying to distance himself, even though obviously they are upstairs together.
To a point where since that whole thing, I'm sort of even distance myself a little bit.
Don't do that. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I'm on that now.
I'll tell you something.
And you guys know that yesterday, Dinky Bliss mentioned that both of them are like, she feels like both of them are going to happen in the house. Like they're going to walk, or they're going to ship, or whatever. And now, he said he's distancing himself because she's in a relationship. So the whole dynamics there, I'm just still watching to see how that is going to play out. So that's it for the discussion between the guys and their plans. Meanwhile, Temba was talking about who's going to hit first. In fact, it was a whole lot last night with the guys and their plans, and it's okay. We're going to see how their plans happen or come to fruition let's just watch and see how that happens. As for last night in general, it was just a cool night. Venus made dinner for the housemates. Then we had Terry teaching them how to dance, teaching them like some dance steps and all.
Right, and front, and back, and yes, and okay.
I don't know if they are going to do that for their presentation on Thursday. I don't think so. I think it was just a random dance session or dance lesson that was happening between them. Then Venus and Temba, they have a presentation. They're going to sing, and actually Venus has a very, very, very nice voice. I told you at the beginning that she has a nice voice, like a talking voice. Her introduction, I was like, her voice is really nice. I didn't know that it's also translated into like her singing voice. She has a very nice singing voice. Temba too is really nice, and both of them are going to do a sing. They are going to sing on Thursday, so I am looking forward to that. Then Zino'S babe has been brought out. You guys know that there's a lot of digging that happens when somebody says that they have a babe. So there was a comment. I saw a comment on Zino'S page, and I was able to trace it to the babe, but there are some videos I didn't see on her page. So I'm just going to show you the video I found on Reality TV NG's page. These people on Instagram, when they want to post something that is obviously clearly not their content, when they want to post with their watermark, the watermark will just cover the entire video. I don't know why they do that, but I'm just going to show you guys the video regardless. It has the watermark is almost covering the entire video, but I'm just going to show you the video regardless. The babe is actually hot. Like, she's a hot babe. He said they've been dating for just like 5 months. So, you know, I don't know. Let's see how everything plays out, Sha. But so far so good. That is Zino'S babe. Then I noticed something yesterday. You guys know that what they say in the diary room affects how we look at things and how we look at them. So in the diary room, Libo mentioned that he finds Naledi. I don't know whether to be calling her Naledi or Nale. Let me just call her Nale. He finds her very attractive, and since then I've been like, I'm going to observe these people. I will be observing these people. So yesterday Nale was in the kitchen doing the dishes, and then, you know, Libo was just around a lot. Like, he was just there almost throughout the period where she was doing the dishes, just gisting with other housemates there, but he was just there. Then at some point Nale was like asking him whether he has been into the jacuzzi since he came to the house, whether he has entered the jacuzzi, and it was like, no, that it's kind of hot and everything. She was not like that he needs to, that how can somebody that's fine like him, you know, not have a feel of the jacuzzi with the hot body, with his hot body and everything. I was like, it's alright.
It's a shame that a fine man like yourself is not making use of that thing. So you don't have that 6-pack for just the kitchen. Holla at your boy.
If only she knows that, you know, he is also looking at her like, okay, and then now this compliment obviously is going to enter his medulla. The deepest part of his medulla. So she was just like complimenting him and everything. I was like, it's alright. I am gonna be watching. I got my eyes on every single person, everybody I'm watching. And then as for now, the housemates are just like playing a game. They're playing a word game, just chilling, playing a word game, and they're talking about even playing truth or dare, but I don't know, they've not started playing the truth or dare. Let's see. I'm going to see if they play the truth or dare. I'm going to, you know, bring the videos and the gist for you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified when I post a brand new video, and give this video a thumbs up. Bye, love you.